Alright, so, kind of interesting to see here, that cutscene, because again, it shows that compared to the original, that they're definitely watching us again. And in the original, it wasn't intended that way, or certainly narratively, it wasn't shown or displayed that way. I'm going to try and talk about it, I suppose, as we traverse through, but I'll try not to interrupt any sort of action or dialogue and things. I'll do my best.
You heard the man! Get these components prepped for the Airbuster ASAP!
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound for P8!
Copy, P8.
Intruders!
Take him out!
Switch to Barrett, press triangle, switch back to Cloud. I'm gonna do assess. I think we've assessed them all, but because there's a big group of enemies, just to cover my back here.
Allow me.
I think I have. Well, the elite security officers say elite troopers belonging to Shinra's public security division who were promoted due to higher than average abilities, usually deployed in dangerous zones where fighting is particularly fierce. Blocking their melee attacks make them easier to interrupt, and they're weak to fire, of course. So let's just do triple slash. Let's do focus shot on the elite guy. And braver. Nice.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Barrett, Cloud, over here.
Yes.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
So let's have a read of this real quick. So it says augmentation system, Airbuster enhancements is AI programming cores 4 out of 4, big bomber shells 3 out of 3, M units 3 out of 3. Interesting. Where did Barrett go? Oh, there he is.
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
So I already passed it in this video, so I know where they are. Not exactly, but I know what I'm doing here. But yeah, we need some key cards here in order to tamper around with Airbusters' abilities.
Yeah.
Good job. Now let's check out that console.
Oh, guys, sometimes, again, me being the emotional person I am, I just find myself being really overwhelmed with this game sometimes. Like, I adore John Eric Bentley. And when I hear him talking in game, because I've met the guy in person, all I do is I hear his voice. It just is it's such a good voice actor. Literally the perfect voice actor for Barrett. I'm probably going to speak a bit more about it later, but I just feel like John Eric Bentley is Barrett. Like, he is Barrett. Like, if you meet him, he legit is tall, he's chunky, you know, a good build, and looks like Barrett. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy, I'm telling you. Anyway, let's continue on with the game. So we get to tamper around with some of its abilities here. I think in this instance, in this room, there is only, by the looks of it, one monitor, which is right here. So this is letting us tamper around with his M units.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
So removing M units from an Airbuster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the Airbuster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded items can give your party a much needed boost in the fight. If I say no here, I'm not entirely sure if I have to. That's fine, we're gonna go with yes.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
So my recent hard mode playthrough, I did on stream about probably about 4 or 5 months ago. Oh, 1 second.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yup. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Yeah, my most recent playthrough of hard mode a few months back on stream, which we didn't actually finish, but we got pretty far in. I tried to make the Airbuster fight really, really hard and tried to tamper as little as I could with it just to make the actual fight harder. It didn't feel any harder because it's already hard mode anyway. But yeah, it's just, you know, don't worry if you don't find all the key cards and things. Don't stress it. You'll be fine. But because I know that there's some enemies at the back there, and I know that Barrett is in the middle of the party here. Do you see? So there's Cloud on the left, Barrett in the middle, Tifa on the right. So when this battle starts, I'm going to immediately press down, go to Barrett, and him press overpower, and he will eliminate one of those. Pretty much one hit, I think. So let's find out. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nearly, look. And for the sake of this, I will do focus shot on the other laser cannon.
Bring it home.
I got it. Okay. Fire.
There it is. Oh, she missed. Focus shot on the other laser cannon. Did he miss? Maybe I was not in range. One hit. So unbridled strength.
You're good at this.
Is amazing. Unbridled strength, unbridled strength, and you know, your you know, triangle ability. I forget what it's called now. You know, just one stack of unbridled strength can eliminate those like guns pretty much one hit. So.
Component outbound for B7.
Copy. We've lost contact with V8. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Here we go. And press down to Barrett again.
Don't overdo it.
Watch it look. You got this.
Let's go.
Negative B7. Airbuster service priority. You're on your own.
Oh my god, that looks amazing. Damn, this game, man. Honestly, whenever I see this stuff in slow motion, it's just insane. And we are so fast and strong here that this guy here has that like caution sign because he can't actually die because he's actually his AI in the game is to press buttons on this on this computer first anyway. So instead we're gonna wait for him to finish and then just punch him like that.
And we'll deal with you ourselves.
Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Double the sabotage.
So we have
If we can find the key cards.
2 consoles, as just said. This one is the AI programming cores. We can see there's a key card here.
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
And we also have, if you look in this corner here, you can find, I want to say it's lightning material, but I don't remember. Yeah, lightning material. So obviously they're hinting here, electrical boss coming up, you know, here's some lightning material in case for whatever reason you've sold it or don't have it. As for what I'm gonna have it do here, I think I'll go with programming cores.
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
Removing an Airbuster's programming core hampers its tactical awareness and reduces the frequency at which it fires its finger beams. An attack that stuns targets. So just before we go with that, I want you guys to see the explanation for Big Bomber.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Removing the big bombers from Airbuster will reduce the number of big bomber shells it has at its disposal. Big bomber shells hit your party hard. The fewer shells fired your way, the safer your party will be. So I'd obviously say if you're struggling with this game or you're finding this game typically quite hard, even if you're playing on easy, you know, I'm not here to judge, then please choose big bomber shells. It's probably your best bet. For the sense of a little bit of challenge, I'll go for the other one.
AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Diverted or not?
So we'll remove that one. Or remove that one, rather.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's not gonna like that. So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
So if you have a look on the computer, you can actually see the adjustments we've made so far. So far we've taken one from AI, one from M units, and none from big bomber shells. If you wanted to, you could actually take, I think, from all three down from big bomber shells, but anyway. Onwards!
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Oh man, I can't even tell you how much I adore this game so much. It's one of my favourite games for sure.
Surprise, Browner!
Alright, did you say surprise Browners? Alright, well, while we're waiting here...
Got it?
Bring in the heat.
And we're gonna do focus shot here on the laser cannon.
On you.
You're up!
Counter strike. Oh yeah, you can see it on the ceiling there. Wow, big damage taken there. We staggered it, and I think we've already assessed it, so we'll just finish it off. I will look at healing, I think, here. That's fine. Braver. Materia healing improved. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Perfect. So I used a lot of high potions there, but it's fine. I've still got 15. I'm at max HP. It's all good. We have some crates here. Oh, and look, a key card. That's kind of nice. I actually didn't know it was there. I thought there was crates in the corner. I'll take the key card for sure. So if that's on the outside of the room and there's one in this room here, that means we can use 2 key cards, which is really nice and pretty handy. But first, of course...
Good to go? Lock and loaded.
Let's do this.
Take him down! Engineering, this is V6.
Let's do fire.
Need a light.
We can't afford any more delays. You need to keep those components coming.
Wow.
Grenade out! You scared of something?
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Bring it home! Piece of cake.
Don't think that overpower went towards the credit of her weapon there, but it's fine. So we're looking for key cards, and just before you know it, here's another key card. So that is 2 now we have.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
Well, we actually now have 2 key cards, actually, Cloud, if you remember. You picked one up earlier. So we can actually choose here 2 out of these 3, which is nice. So again, M units. Next, big bomber shells. Dude, what's that noise? What is that noise? Anyway, and we also have AI programming calls. Where is that coming from? Oh well, whatever. Let's go with everything but big bomber calls. Sorry, big bombers.
Hell is this?
M unit. Another type of
So
enhancer.
2 key cards, look.
Your call if you want to nix it.
Yep.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
Next. AI programming calls.
AI programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Yep.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
That should slow them down some.
Okay, now I don't remember which way we came in. I think we came in through that door there. Yeah, so go over here now. Moving on. They're not before.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Oh man, I just love this whole dialogue. Like the thing is, like Barrett's meant to be some sort of like hard nut, and the fact that he's, you know, even just making like the invitation to Cloud to dance here is just hilarious. And but I do kind of feel excited for Barrett because he wants to like blow this big hunk of junk up in front of the whole world and show the world that Avalanche are not you know, some small people to meddle with. You know, we're a big rebel group, and we are gonna make Shinra look shit in front of the world. So I'm excited. So this is the first instance in the game we're going to come across it, but you'll find here, ooh, a Moogle medal and a Phoenix Down. First instance of seeing a purple chest. Purple usually means weapons, so in this case I believe it's a Tifa weapon. Yeah, Sonic Striker. So it kind of gets to a point where, you know, now we're looking at Tifa. She's now got another weapon we can learn that has more attack on it, and it has another double slot of material on it, so that's also very attractive for us. And Focus Strike, which, as you can see, as I read, I've been telling you throughout this playthrough, on the right hand side it says evade, then unleash a charge and attack, moderately increases stagger. So again, anything that usually typically has focus in it has the ability to stagger. So I think we'll continue on a little bit longer with Metal Knuckles, since it does have way more attack than any of these weapons, to be fair, and we also need to get the proficiency up anyway for the you know, overpower ability. Let's see what the proficiency bonus is. Follow up with a basic attack combo after using the weapon, so that's fine, that's easy. So we do overpower and just do some normal attacks, that's fine. So again, looking good. We can upgrade Barra and Cloud, but we're going to do that a little bit sooner before the potential fight against Airbuster. I'm saying potential because, you know, maybe we can stop it somehow before we get to it. And, you know, I'm just going to make doubly sure here there's no, like, hidden key cards. You know, I don't know how many key cards there is, but I found a few extra in my playthroughs before. So I'm just doubly making sure that there isn't just some lurking, lingering around that I've never picked up before. So it doesn't look like it, but it's good to have a check, you know. So to me, this is another area in the game where it can feel like somewhat a bit, and I don't mean to, like, I'm not like this in the game, I don't feel this way about this area, but it can feel a bit monotonous, a bit same and a bit tedious and a bit, you know, long-winded, but in my opinion it's fun. Like the whole tampering around with Airbuster and the exploring of the reactor, it's fun for me. I really like it. And the
B5, this is engineering.
mind.
You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy.
There we go, and remember, down to Barrett. Triangle. Let's do Barrett. You can do focus shot on the. Well, you can kill him. So let's do overpower. Oh, did she kill? God damn it. Didn't mean to do unbridled strength either there. Well.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
Another keycard, guys. On the floor this time.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
And another keycard, guys. So that's 2 now we have. Again, I think you only have to do 1 in each of these rooms. Maybe you don't even have to do any of them, I don't know, but I'm going to do AI programming cores again.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Yep. Let's do it.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Yeah, that'll do.
So before we move on, let's have a look at the, you know, let's look at our system here. So we're on 1 out of 4 AI programming cores, 1 out of 3 M units. I don't know if I can reduce M units anymore. Can I? Let's see.
That's an M unit, right?
Yep.
This is our chance to really stick it to Shinra. We should think it through before we make a decision.
Yes. So I think this reduces it down to 0. So this will be really nice. This will make it so it's unable to move if I'm remembering correctly.
M unit flagged for disposal.
So M standing for movement, I presume. So movement units.
Serves you all right.
So,
Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
yeah,
All
look
that
at
we
that.
can.
Wow.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
So I've purposely left big bomber shells just for a sense of, you know, excitement. In case we take big damage, we'll have to heal. But obviously, if you're going to struggle, maybe go for big bomber shells as a priority, maybe. That's maybe what I would do. Let's have a little look here and see if there is, you know, any hidden key cards, because I don't think I've ever actually purposely gone out my way to look for any. Or maybe there's some hidden behind somewhere. You know, I don't know all the secrets in the game, but I don't think there is, but I'm just gonna look real quick. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's go.
We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie guys, I've got a nice drink of tea here and playing Final Fantasy VII and playing it with you guys. This is honestly the life. Alright, so we've got these elite guys again, shock troopers. Again, I always just use Punisher mode on these. I think it's a little weak to ice. I think. So I'm just gonna use my Punisher mode again, stagger these, get rid of this one as soon as we can. I know you can't see, but I know there's another guy on the right hand side. I think he's a normal shock trooper. I think at least a shock trooper of some sorts. So just so you know what we're gonna do. You know, we can try and do Barrett again.
It's on you.
Hang back.
You know, build up an TV that way.
Anytime now.
Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. There we go. Focus thrust. And braver. Focus shot.
Finish him off.
Let's do overpower. And attack. And do overpower again. Wow.
You're good at this.
Area, wind, healing, all leveled up, and we got overpower ability. Doing very, very well here. Way better than I thought we would be doing in this playthrough. So let me quickly see if I can upgrade something here. Real quick. Attack power 8. Let's go with that again. Oops. Where are you? Attack power 8. So now she's even stronger now. 86 attack now. Cloud Sword's done. We're on the light machine gun. I think we can probably quickly level him up. I was going to do this a little bit later, but I'm just going to quickly have a look here. Let's see. Physical defense plus 5 of high HP. Yeah, we're going to go with that, I think. Physical attack defense plus 5 with high HP. So that's going to be handy later. I think that'll do for now. You know, we're going to look at this weapon a little bit later by the looks of it. I mean, I could switch over now. Actually, let's see what attacks we can get this to, because we're kind of focusing on attack for Tifa. Another good stat is speed as well, though, for Tifa. So, let's see. I don't think we can increase it by that much. So, attack power 8. And attack power 6. Elemental materia damage 10% boost. Magic attack power 5. Speed again. Magic attack power 5. And elemental stuff. So it looks like this weapon will be more magic based than anything, in my opinion. So let's go with magic attack power. And magic attack power again. So we're now on 35. We'll do lightning damage here for Tifa, since we know we're going to be going up against going up against a boss. I think I'm also gonna go with buff duration. Go back to the starting one. We'll give her. Oh, I can't use this. I've not got enough CP. We'll give her MP plus 6. So let's see here. If my calculations are correct. Yes, has the highest magic attack power there. So, and an extra material slot. So I'm going to switch Tifa here now, I think, with that weapon. Yes, I know we'll make her weaker, but we can already make her stronger than bridal strikes anywhere. But it means we get to have magic attack power here and an extra material slot. So we can start learning cleansing if we wanted to, which will cure poison. But at this time, we don't need it right this second. We got an MP up materia, which I forgot where we even got that from. I think I got that from in the previous video or previous session. Let me see. What do I want to give her? We've got poison materia, which will be quite nice. This gives her 1 extra MP. Does she have lightning? She does have lightning and wind. We only have 1 ice materia, which is kind of funny, isn't it? I might learn poison in her. But because we're giving her a magic based weapon, I think MP plus might be the best way to go for now. Giving her only extra 3 MP for now. But good to start leveling it up maybe. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I'm shuffling out of not OCD, but just out of organization. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And we are well on our way with these staggers. I don't know how many we must be in, but wait until we get to Chadley again. Yeah, I forgot to mention this here, but you can actually do kind of shortcuts for weapons and stuff here if you ever, you know, for abilities and things. I don't use them. I know a lot of players do. I think I mentioned that in an earlier video though, but I suppose a reminder for people. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's continue on. Do as a bench soon. We've used a bit of MP for Cloud and stuff.